Then... now. Forever.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. You were a quick learner, and things came easy at first, but you quit when it got hard. I had to talk you into coming back, but you did come back. Over and over again. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I didn't officially quit. I walked out and said I wasn't coming back. That day. But thanks.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
This is a can't-miss match. Sound good? I've got something big cooked up. You ready to get in the kitchen?
Nah, I'm not feeling that.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congrijita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... all a lie?
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No. You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn! Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives.
The WWE archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time.
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the reaction to this superstar driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building.
Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings.
A woman who's accomplished something incredible. 2 titles. She is the personification of success. And right now, she's showing the crowns that she's earned.
This is indeed a historic achievement. A woman, 2 championships. It's absolutely incredible. And she wants the whole world to know both of those titles belong to her.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
And that's why we need superstars like this, who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
And Io gets reversed.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, look at this, arm wrench. Look out. Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Turn out the lights.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Boom! Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Big counter by Sky.
Momentum isn't completely out of Io's side just yet.
That's possibly the trigger for Sky to battle her way back into this.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Forearm club.
A quick reversal from her.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Oh, what a quick answer. Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
Springboard. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Went for the springboard and missed. Ooh. Savage knee to the face.
turnaround.
Oof, man, what a hit.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, EO reminding her opponent that she is not someone to take lightly.
Boom! From the middle rope. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Downward spiral.
See ya.
For the title, new champ. And she will reach the ropes, and the ref will have to stop the count. And back elbow creates separation. Oh, saw it coming and fired back hard.
Ow! She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her. Uh-oh.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. And EO's offense gets fought off.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Oh, solid kick across the back. Oh, what a right hand!
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And that's it. New champ. New champ.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely...
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and and their opponents, the Superstar in CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
There it is! Reversal!
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley. Knee right to the face.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Oh, my God, the old face scrub.
That's just disrespectful.
Buckle up. This is gonna hurt.
Still going. My goodness.
Doling out as much damage as possible.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh.
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Well scouted.
There's the tag. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but this opponent still fighting back.
I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger.
He's able to counter that. Kick from behind. Ouch.
An important tag here.
This could change the match. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Elbow drop. Piercing. Uh-oh. And completely missed the mark.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
King one step ahead.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oh, man. Scoop slam.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Check out the springboard. Oh!
Sent to the corner.
And he has an answer for King. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Nobody home. What an impact. Oh, what a high kick.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Oof. Running knee in the corner. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. The champ just trying to embarrass the opposition.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
And saw what was coming there.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. Being placed onto the top rope.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! Superplex! And Punk is really... putting the pressure on.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago, and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase. Charlotte Flair positioning her opponent precariously on the top turnbuckle. What's next? Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down. Incoming.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky's... she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Really done playing games here. Now that she's got her hands on a table.
Oh, Charlotte waylays her. Jumping suplex. A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression. She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, it certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Ooh, that foils Lynch. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. Oh, what a kick.
Dangerously close to our announce table.
And Becky gets caught by an effective attack there.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult.
Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, my gosh. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Jump.
Not a good spot to be in.
No, someone call a dentist. This one's heading to the outside.
Hold on. Lock it in. The Dragon Slit.
Two more feet. Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look...
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy. She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps...
She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hole.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
She's getting back to the ring, under the ropes. Oh! Wow, what a clubbing blow.
As her opponent hurt. Oh, manhandle slam.
Oh, boom. Single leg drop kick. Sharp punch.
This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Money in the Bank briefcase still.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Sent into the corner. Uh-oh.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
She can't possibly take any more.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
That'll turn your lights out. Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper.
Just look at... Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now. Not letting this one end without a fight.
She's taking the fight to whatever height it needs to go to.
No sign of fear in her now. Natalya trying to reach out for the contract.
Well, the history books add up her name once more.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet now.
So am I.
Huge powerbomb.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Victory is...
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn. Natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
And a nice takedown. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny, willing to go through hell for it.
Tamina might have it here.
Are we about to see the first Miss Money? That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina.
This has to feel so validating for Tamina. She came in tonight with her family in mind, and they must be proud of her now.
Tamina has a legacy to live up to, and becoming the first ever Ms. Money in the Bank only honors the rich family name.
The crowd on their feet.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event. It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night. Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
You just have to admire a hard worker like LA Knight. Knight has got that unmistakable swagger, and he is creating a special moment in time within WWE, and I'm here for it.
The name who's on everyone's lips lately, L.A. Knight. It's been a long journey for him, but he's at the top of his game now.
LA Knight is proof positive that being true to yourself is the best way to succeed. Taking control of his destiny has shown everyone what LA Knight is truly capable of.
Yeah, Byron, and I don't think he's ever going to be done proving himself.
But in the opposite corner, we're looking at main event Jey Uso. Yeet down mode activated.
I don't know about a yeet down, Saxton, but I do know that Jey Uso loves to get in opponents' faces. Whether he's talking trash or super kicking people's teeth down their throats, Jey has no problem getting confrontational. That just hypes Uso up even more.
Spine buster!
All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going.
Suplex! Look at this. Snap suplex. Looks like that really got him there.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Flapjack! Way up there.
Main event Jey Uso firing up.
Oh. Man, what timing on that counter. Gets lifted into position.
Got the set up, and there's the powerbomb. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Elbow drop. Corey, Jey Uso loves a more fast-paced match. He loves to fire off explosive offense. How exactly do you counteract that style here?
Well, you don't try and match his pace, Cole. Instead, you need to go methodical. Turn this into a slower, maybe even more technical match and ultimately work to outmaneuver Jey. Make this match a marathon, not a sprint, because Jey definitely didn't prepare for that.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Non-stop blows. Stomps and repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Ooh! Look out!
Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. Looking for a...
Uh-oh.
And a reversal by LA Knight. Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. But you have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh, what a headbutt. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Knight in a state of distress.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now. Oh my God, a DDT!
Spiked them.
That's right, put your ones up.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude. Scoop slam, making it look easy.
For schoolboy.
Uh-oh. Super kick! Main event, Jey Uso firing up.
As will set up in the corner of the ring. You just feel like this match may be about to reach its finish. Feel like we're about to see a car crash.
Samoa drop! This has been a very physical and draining match.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
A consistent attack here from Jey.
Knight is going to have to dig down deep here. Spear!
Jey can seal it here. Turning it into the pin.
2, kicks out, just kicked out.
I know once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
And Jey threw everything he had at
From the top. Elbow drop. No!
What a cross body!
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Slam.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Sent right into the corner.
Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches.
Ooh. Oh.
I think Jay's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact. Top rope.
Uso splash. That could be curtains for Knight.
Jey Uso for the win.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Jey Uso has made it perfectly clear he's ready to put everyone on lockdown.
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and well, it could be just that again here tonight.
Into the power slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Can you believe this?
I love it. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Ooh. Oh. What a shot.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh.
Big time Falcon Arrow.
Oh, from behind.
Try the Hurricane Rana.
Instead of vicious uppercut. Elbow finds its mark.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Into a spinning drop toe hold. Nice.
Launching himself from the ropes.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Run! He's got his head no stick.
Kendo stick right to the head. Byron, what's the best game plan going into a triple threat match?
This is a test of true ring awareness. You've seen what happens when you lose focus and end up getting blindsided. This match is just as much about surviving as it is about winning. You saw that one coming. Oh!
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Bringing up the pin right there.
Oh, from behind.
Frankensteiner! Nice!
Could be in search of a second win now.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh, down low and down he goes.
The challenger is going for it. Power right out in one.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker.
Ron Breaker hoisting up his opponent. There's the gut check.
The champion into the pin. Kicking out in time.
How in the world did he kick out?
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got his hands on the bat. One home run swing could end this match. This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. He might just be stalling for time here. Oh, clothesline!
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh,
Spear!
Will the champ make that pay off?
Into the pin. 2. And he stops the count.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
stomping. Ouch.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Into the power slam.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat.
Lifts him up. Spine buster.
Oh, going right into the pin.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches. And a clothesline. Arms hooked.
Double underhook slam.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Heading back to the ring.
Driven down in a side slam.
Suplex. Here it comes. Nicely done.
Clothesline. Just a relentless assault from Braun.
Full focus from Braun.
Oh, boy, come on, not the champ.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance. The New Day, the power of positivity has taken over my hips, my heart, and my entire soul. Come on, guys, clap with me.
Sit down, Saxton.
I will not stop, Corey. Day rocks. What makes the New Day so impressive is the incredible bond these superstars share.
Seems like nothing will ever come between them. They celebrate each other's successes and are by each other's sides in loss.
Now, you really can't help but be inspired by these guys. They've accomplished so many incredible things together.
It's true. Historic championship reigns, memorable matches, the power of positivity has taken the New Day far.
WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the competition by any means necessary. Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day. These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, JD McDonough and Finn Balor, the Judgment Day.
Tag Team Championships on the line. May the best team win. Tag team fame on the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this tag team match with Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with JD McDonough and Finn Balor.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem ready for the challenge tonight.
I think it's going to be a dugout brawl on another level because neither of these teams want to go home without the title. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Alabama slam! The title up for grabs, the champ has no problem displaying all their power. Turns that in his favor.
JD showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Brainbuster! This might not just be about retaining the title. The champion hoping to inflict as much physical damage as they can in this match.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. Crushing double stomp. Balor setting up. Brain buster.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think at all right now.
And Kofi fights back.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Body slam.
Cross the shoulders, up and
boom. Check. The challenger's in a bad way.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Oh my God, what an elbow!
Balor is gaining control here.
Finn's at full throttle. And there's a neck breaker. Measuring. Ouch. Face stop.
Uh-oh. Countered right when it was needed.
With the stomp.
Snap suplex. Turns it into a pin attempt. Two. A close count for the challenger.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Up top they go into the Rowdy Buster.
Right into the pin.
Kick out at one for the challenger.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Short clothesline hits its mark. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Kofi got countered there. Sweeps the legs.
Crushing double stomp.
Discouraging results for Kofi.
And Kofi needs to stay positive.
Nice butterfly suplex. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And he powers out. Not yet. Trying to work the arm. Now in control. Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection. JD with an explosive sequence here.
Let's see what McDonough can do with the opportunity. Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Into an elbow drop.
That might have put it away. Caught with a lariat. Oh! Fast. Finn Balor in full control here. 19-16.
Consider your
shoulders are down. To retain. Cover.
Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
And Finn Balor is the one to put this one away for the team.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory. Well, this just went from a match to a fight.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
Absolutely unbridled aggression every time Dragunov competes.
Often called the Czar of NXT.
Right now, Ilya Dragunov looking to expand his power to all of WWE. Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
And his opponents, first, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Ladies and gentlemen, he has no fear.
A mentality that has earned him championship gold everywhere he's gone, from major companies to underground leagues.
Yeah, Penta carries himself like a champion because he is one.
Just awe-inspiring.
Penta acknowledges the comparisons, but he's not here to be the next Rey Mysterio. He's here to be the first Penta.
Truly one of one, unafraid to be original. Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Here comes the young OG.
And from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man, signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
Four superstars in what is easily one of the most chaotic type of matches in WWE, the Fatal 4-Way match. Set for competition, we have Ilya Dragunov, Penta, R-Truth, and Javon Evans.
It is going to be extremely interesting to see how things shake out. No time to rest in a Fatal 4-Way match.
No rest for the wicked. We've got four superstars who have nothing but malicious intentions for one another. Nowhere to hide in this one.
Opponent draped over their shoulders.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
And a super kick. He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Oh!
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Oh, by a lariat right to the face.
Oh! I think he really felt that one.
Penta possibly testing the limits of his opposition. Goes into the corner.
Incredible! Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Wow, springboard attack.
To the kidneys.
Golly.
Setting them up for
Fisherman Buster.
Right to the leg.
Sliding elbow. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Javon turns that away.
Running Hurricane Rana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Mexican Destroyer.
Straight into the pin. Two. No, shoulders up at two. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Big boot. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn. Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
There's the Penta driver. Dragunov is out. That's it.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Oh!
Misses big time.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit. Flexing their technical acumen.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Drop kick from behind.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter. Counters with an attack on Evans.
Penta on the money with a kick to the gut, setting up something big. Mexican Destroyer.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2. He kicks out at 2.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Nice suplex.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Ilya is certainly raising the intensity. The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war. Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy? That was a strong kick. Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
There's the Penta driver.
Penta just closed the book on this one.
2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Now, did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Hooked up. DDT.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And now to Dragunov. Oh! And that's got to put Evans on the wrong course.
Yeah, Javon's running into some turbulence late in this match.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. This one's for the win. Can Evans kick out? Pin attempt broken up. Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up. Double suplex.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver. R-Truth got caught with all of it.
He puts an end to the pin there. Now here's Evans.
Clothesline.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Oh, the enziguri. Debilitating attack on the...
Standing over their opponent, driving down a forearm into their jaw.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
He's making his move.
For the win. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. Sling blade.
Schoolboy. No, rolls through.
Super kick. Counter. Saw it coming.
Penta on the money with a kick to the gut. Setting up something big. Mexican Destroyer.
Is it enough? Is this the end? Now here's Evans. Kick right to the face.
Penta cradles his opponent. There's the Penta driver.
Penta just closed the book on this one.
There's 2.
Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, Penta!
An absolutely thrilling Fatal 4-Way win here tonight.
This match was just as chaotic as we thought it would be.
It absolutely was, from bell to bell.
The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Well, we know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness.
WWE Universe, bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock always gets such an amazing reaction.
Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend.
A display of confidence with this open challenge.
This arena just got a little cooler.
You're right. Anybody see my sweater?
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
The word cool doesn't even begin to describe Carlito.
Even though he seems laid back, Carlito has the ability to back up his attitude. Carlito has accomplished so much in WWE. He's even started mentoring the up-and-coming Latino talent.
But make no mistake about it, Saxton. When all is said and done, Carlito is going to do what's best for Carlito. And you know what? That's pretty cool.
Whether it's on the big screen or in the squared circle, The Rock loves to have the spotlight on him.
Wherever The Rock goes, he is the main attraction, the moneymaker. He doesn't know how not to succeed.
I'm sure the Great One thinks this match will just be another one of his great successes.
But Carlito's been around the block. He's been the brash, cocky young upstart, and now he's the seasoned veteran who hasn't missed a step.
He also has no problem getting dirty if he has to. And in his mind, he often has to.
Down in a hurry.
Uh-oh.
Reversal into the inverted DDT.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas.
And an elbow drop to follow.
Timed his defense perfectly.
slam.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again. Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly.
The Rock firing up.
He has the answer for The Rock.
Ooh. Oh, ouch.
Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Look at that counter from Carlito.
Oh, missed connection.
Rock with the arm clutch into the boom DDT. And a stomp to the gut.
Any advice for taking on the most electrifying man in all of entertainment? How do you combat a superstar that is one of the biggest names on the planet?
I'd attack The Rock's ego. Seriously, show him some blatant disrespect. Sure, it'll get The Rock angry, but it also might make him sloppy. Then he'll be a slightly softer target. Boom!
Savage stomp right to the arm. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Bam! Suplex canceled that move.
Looks like The Rock is feeling it. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Reversal. And that turns things around. Mind Buster.
Down hard.
And shot that one up to another. You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world. For people's elbow. The Rock got all of it. This has to be it.
2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
This has to be a disappointing loss for Carlito.
The Great One triumphant.
The People's Champ was down to get it on and brought home the win.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
Jimmy Uso is here.
Prepare for explosive intensity.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Jimmy Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso? Love him or hate him, Jimmy was born to compete in the ring.
He's about to prove himself on his own.
Looking to get this singles match underway.
Well, Jimmy Uso might not be the first name you think of when you think of solo acts in WWE, but you can't sleep on Uso. Jimmy's a crafty competitor, and the gears are always turning when he's in the ring.
Yeah, you might want to keep your head on a swivel when you're in there with Jimmy Uso. He's definitely got something up his sleeve.
And on the other side of the ring is a mass of humanity. Reed takes what he wants when he wants it and can turn your critical error into critical condition real quick.
Expect Bronson to go right on the attack. Reed likes to make quick work of his victims with a fury that is unmatched.
From the top,
diving headbutt.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
Jimmy Uso is getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Reed showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Bronson was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Huge toss.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
A big body block and then an elbow drop. Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
He connects with a counter.
Just mounted with punches and
a stomp to the gut. Getting the win here is going to take all of Jimmy Uso's cunning, his best schemes, his most creative tricks. We need to see them all on full display.
I'm not sure his opponent would appreciate your enthusiasm, Corey, but I get where you're coming from. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Whoa, stiff headbutt.
A pin. This might do it.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Not time to expect victory yet. Big elbow.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Bam! Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Military press.
That gets reversed on Reed. Oh, what a kick! And again to the back of the head.
This could do it.
There's two. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
Lift off.
Diving forearm smash.
And he wants more. Right back.
Uso. Jimmy Uso splash. Jimmy might have just finished things.
No, he beats the count.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. All right, he's got to refocus up now. Jimmy has something brewing. What a Samoan drop. He's starting to look battered.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
DDT! Just Looks like Jimmy gained the momentum in this one.
This is the cunning of Jimmy Uso, using every tactic he can to get the advantage. One wicked attack after another. Oh, this, what a headbutt. Hoisted up, snap suplex.
Boom, a forearm smash. A big kick to the gut.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Nasty kick to the face.
Kick to the gut.
What a right. And now Reed is under immense pressure.
Yeah, some flaws in Reed's game plan are being exposed.
One step ahead there.
And Bronson puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, Reed able to stop that surge. Haymaker after haymaker.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Bronson Reed. A sit-out axe driver.
Terrible position for Jimmy.
2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Spear! Jimmy with a game ender.
Cover. 2. And Jimmy Uso picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso!
Tremendous showing tonight for Jimmy Uso.
Getting the better of Bronson Reed like this is no easy task.
Yeah, Reed has to be feeling like he let this one get away from him.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is an athlete who many would argue possesses the best all-around skill set in WWE. Styles has an unmatched drive to win.
Undeterred passion, fire, and desire. And we're going to see it on display tonight, courtesy of the Phenomenal One.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
The phenomenal AJ Styles set for one-on-one action here tonight. One of the all-time... in-ring greats, truly as phenomenal as he claims.
Yeah, and that's why you can never count AJ out. He's obviously got impressive athleticism, but he's also got this aggression that makes every move he pulls off impressive and even more impactful.
Yeah, AJ's not playing around and has no problem taking out anyone who stands in the way of his goals.
But then we've got Seth freaking Rollins, a truly superior talent who's at the top of his game. Seth has never been more cunning, more ruthless, more driven inside the ring than he is now. Every day, we are seeing the best Seth Rollins yet.
I really can't argue against that, Corey. Seth isn't one to rest on his victories or back down from a challenge. He thinks he's the best thing WWE has ever seen, and he's always ready to climb into the ring and prove it. Has it hooked in,
for the small package driver.
And AJ might have to adjust those big aspirations he has for himself after taking that hit.
Seth possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
And they just tossed them aside. A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Rollins is set to slay.
Single leg drop kick caught him. AJ Styles and Seth Rollins considered by many to be the two best in-ring technicians battling tonight. Corey, let's talk about the similarities between these two men.
You mentioned two of the best in-ring performers of the entire generation. Both men have such well-rounded games. They can grapple, they can brawl, they can take to the skies. Both men are very cerebral, and they're looking for their opponent's weakness and any mistake because it will be capitalized on.
Both men have such a unique arsenal. It's going to be about who gets to it first.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Oh, huge splash. He's doing it.
Going for the pin. And he hits the shoulder up before two.
So resilient.
AJ Styles, Pele kick.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Pedigree.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2 count. A kick out at 2.
I am in shock.
Here it comes. Down low with the stop.
Now Rollins needs to end this.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I don't know where AJ gets this from. He dug down deep to kick out.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. It's very clear that the physicality of this match is taking a toll on AJ Styles.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
top of the foot, right across the face. Multiple kicks connect.
Styles doing what he can do to halter the beatdown.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
He's climbing to the top.
Launching.
Crashing to the floor.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Oh, super kick instead.
Oh, that just
looks like it busted him open. The Visionary allowing us all to appreciate his very presence.
And Styles is brought to a disadvantage now.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oof! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Placing him in the corner.
Oh, I think we know what Rollins is looking for.
Hoisted up. Incoming. And launches him into a buckle bomb. A visionary man doing visionary things.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal.
AJ's got to slow this momentum down.
There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
What a counter!
AJ looking to get back in this.
Could be a chance for Styles to change the complexion of this match.
Styles gets him back.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Trading counters here.
Styles rolling up his opponent.
Ropes forced the break.
That'll give him a sense of relief. This could be AJ's chance to annihilate Rollins.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. AJ might be able to get the win here. He got the shoulder up in time.
He's still got life in this matchup.
What a forearm.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Lord.
Ooh. Rollins strikes in the corner. Springboard.
Into a stomp by Rollins.
Is it enough to come?
Styles away.
Seth Rollins wins. Seth Rollins wins.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
How many times had it been said that Seth Rollins is the new AJ Styles? Does this performance answer that question?
So many comparisons between AJ Styles and Seth Rollins over the years. But truth is, Seth never wanted to be the next anybody. He always wanted to be the first Seth freaking Rollins.
You can respect everything AJ Styles has done. It has been phenomenal, but where AJ likes to build things, Seth likes to burn them down. Rollins showed no reservation to burning it down tonight.